Welcome to English Learning Sphere, the place where every story teaches you real English and real life lessons. Today's story will open your eyes to something most people never want to talk about. Listen carefully, feel every word, and let it change the way you think. Everyone wants success. You see the big houses, the smiling faces, the awards on the wall, and you think, I want that too. You watch the highlight reel, and you fall in love with the result. But nobody shows you the full picture, and nobody talks about the years of silence and lonely nights. Success has a price, and that price is not money. It is time, comfort, sleep, and sometimes even people you love. It is the birthday party you miss because you had to work. It is the weekend you spent studying while your friends were outside laughing. It is the version of yourself that had to die so a stronger version could be born. This is the part no one puts on a motivational poster. This is the chapter nobody reads about in the success story, but it is the most important chapter of all. Think about the athlete you admire. You see them win the gold medal, and you cheer. But you did not see the 5 o'clock morning runs in the rain. You did not see them vomiting after training because they pushed past their limit. You did not see the day they sat alone in a locker room and cried because they almost quit. You only saw the 30 seconds of victory, not the 10 years of war behind it. That is the gap between what people show and what success actually costs. Now think about your own dream. Maybe you want to speak fluent English. Maybe you want to start a business or become a doctor, a writer, a teacher, or a leader. You have the vision, but are you ready to pay the full price that comes with it? Because if you want the reward without the sacrifice, you are not really dreaming, you are just wishing. Wishing is free. Dreaming is expensive. And the people who get what they want are the ones who understood that difference early and chose to pay anyway. The truth is, most people are not willing to pay the full cost. They start strong and quit when it gets hard. They train for 2 weeks and stop when the results do not come fast enough. They study for a month and give up when the exam feels too difficult. They want the gold, but they are not ready to bleed for it. And that is exactly why most people stay ordinary. Not because they lacked talent, not because they lacked opportunity, but because they refused to keep paying when the payment became painful. Think about a man who wanted to open a restaurant. He failed 3 times, lost money, lost confidence, and lost sleep. His family told him to stop. His friends quietly laughed behind his back and called him foolish for not giving up. But he said to himself, I have already paid so much, I am not going to let it go to waste now. He tried a 4th time with everything he had left. No savings, no backup plan. Just faith in what he had learned from every failure before. Today, his restaurant has 5 branches and employs over 60 people. He did not succeed because he was lucky. He succeeded because he kept paying the price even when it hurt. He stayed in the game when others left the field entirely. He refused to let the cost of his past efforts go to zero. And that stubbornness, that beautiful, painful stubbornness, is what separated him from everyone else who had the same dream but not the same will to see it through. The payment for a great life is not a one-time thing. It is daily. It is hourly. Every morning you wake up and choose discomfort over comfort, growth over ease, discipline over mood. You are making a payment. And those payments add up in ways you cannot see yet. Most people look at successful people and say, they are lucky. But luck is just what it looks like from the outside when you did not see the years of work that happened on the inside. What looks like an overnight success is almost always a decade of quiet, painful, invisible effort. So today, ask yourself honestly, what price are you paying for your dream? Are you paying in focus? In early mornings? In sacrificed comfort? Or are you dreaming for free? Because free dreams produce nothing. Only the ones paid for, in full, ever become real. The bigger your dream, the higher the price. And the ones who are willing to pay fully, completely, without excuses, those are the ones who change their lives forever. Not because they are special, but because they were serious when everyone else was only interested. Your dream is not hiding from you. It is simply asking, are you serious? Are you willing to stay when it gets ugly? Are you willing to keep showing up when nobody is watching and nothing is working? If your answer is yes, then start paying today. Not tomorrow, not next Monday. Right now, in this moment, make one decision that shows your dream you mean business. Wake up 1 hour earlier. Put the phone down. Open the book. Send the email. Take the first step. That one decision could be the beginning of everything. Because the people who changed their lives did not have a secret formula. They just decided once, completely, with no going back, that the price was worth it. Make that decision today, and then pay every single day until the dream is real. That was Story 1 on English Learning Sphere. If this message stayed with you, give this video a like and share it with one friend who needs to hear it. Subscribe so you never miss a story like this one.